welcome back. It's time for the offendometer. Teams have to tell us who's the offender, what they did, and who they offended. Let's see your offender. Who is this offender?
He was in my geometry class, I think.
Is it Tom Holland? I want to believe that he did not do anything racist. I want to believe he's just a regular little baby.
Yes.
Doing some on his gaga goo goo shit.
Pretty much. That is photojournalist Graham Sloan. Graham Sloan offended Donald Trump. Now, how did Sloan offend Donald Trump?
He took a picture from below of Donald Trump that made it seem like he had no hair and a vagina neck. Oddly, it was basically an upskirt photo, but it was not.
So it was like Donald Trump had a Brazilian and then put that on the cover of Time magazine.
I just love that you just said neck, vagina. Like, that's just a regular anatomical part of human.
It's been a thing since
old men wear collared shirts.
Yeah.
A lot of them have it.
Graham Sloan offended President Trump by taking a picture of him that Trump hated, a picture that ended up on the cover of Time magazine. Here's a CBS News reporter reading his Truth Social post.
He's calling out Time magazine for using a bad photo of him. The picture, quote, may be the worst of all time. They disappeared my hair and then had some... I'm just quoting the president here, folks. They had something floating on the top of my head that looked like a floating crown, but an extremely small one. Really weird.
No, that's an M. That's the letter M.
The thing about that neck vagina, though, is that's a neck vagina after a few kids, you know?
Vagina gonna make it into the show or not?
Now, Trump says that that was the worst photo of all time that's been taken of him, which is saying a lot, because if that's the worst photo of all time, then that means the neck photo is worse than this photo, where he appears to be flirting with a geriatric beaver. That means that the photo is also worse than this one. Look like a scarecrow on a golf course. It's also worse than this one.
Yeah. To be fair, they both look pretty good there.
Pre-neck kids.
Yeah.
Now, of course, Fox News had to weigh in on the picture of their handsome boy. Question, does anyone know what Fox News had to say about the photo?
It's the prettiest pussy I've ever seen.
Fox News always has something nice to say about Trump, and this time was no different.
Look, this is a big step forward because you know what you don't see here? Orange. They typically poach him in that orange hue. So I think maybe they're saying, hey, you know what? We'll do it the right way. We'll give him the right hue.
But if that's not orange, what the fuck is orange? That was orange as hell.
Can we bring back up that dude's name? I saw something. The photo expert in that Fox clip. Can you zoom in on the That was photography critic extraordinaire.
Gruel.
Chef Andrew
Chef Gruel?
Gruel.
From the ancient Gruel family.
Yeah. Now, when RNC chair Joe Gruters was asked about his travels with the president, he might have given us a hint as to why Trump looks like that in the picture.
So when he gets on the plane on one visit when I was with him, he had hot fries waiting for him from McDonald's, and then he had a filet of fish, a quarter pounder, and a Big Mac. And I think combine two of them.
Oh, wow.
Now, you combine a Big Mac and a quarter pounder, all right. But if you combine a Big Mac with a filet of fish, you're a savage, bro. Like, you can't mix tartar sauce with the Big Mac sauce. Like, that's not...
Yeah. That's harem, as we say. That is forbidden.
Drink.
I went with the Muslim harem. You went with the Jewish treff. Either way. They're both Abrahamic religions.
All right, let's look at your offender. Who that is?
Kristi Noem.
Yes, it is.
Nice
yes,
Barbie.
It is. That is.
Did you call her Ice Barbie?
That's her internet name.
Well, that's what they call her in the streets.
Yeah.
Ice Barbie. Yes, that is Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem. It looked like she pressing charges against a Yankee Candle manager right there. That's not what happened. I'm just saying what she looked like. Kristi Noem offended airport officials. How did she offend airport officials?
Trying to smuggle dogs onto a plane. Throw them out once you got up there.
You know, she was trying to check them, and they said it's not safe, and she said, I know.
Okay.
They're making a video, basically a politicized video telling, listen, if the airport sucks today, it's Democrats' fault.
Points, yes.
Yeah.
Kristi Noem offended those officials by making this video to be played at airports all over the country.
It is TSA's top priority to make sure that you have the most pleasant and efficient airport experience as possible while we keep you safe. However, Democrats in Congress refuse to fund the federal government, and because of this, many of our operations are impacted.
I love the idea that someone's going to be like, why does the TSA suck today?
So are they really playing that in real airports?
Okay, which brings me to the next question. How do you think the airport authorities in these respective cities are reacting to the ad?
Oh, they mad.
They're refusing. I mean, a lot of these airports are refusing.
Yes.
And but a lot of them are like, yeah, whatever. We don't care. We're the airport.
Yes, many airports.
I think a lot of them are like, our TVs haven't worked for years.
Many airports are refusing to show the video, including Atlanta Airport, Charlotte, Newark. Yeah.
Yeah, all the states Democrats don't need to win.
I think a lot fewer airports would object to showing Kristi's video if it were made by the guys that made this TSA video from Glacier Park International Airport.
No guns or knives or pepper spray. No sharp, pointy scissors on the flight today. If it might cause a fire or a chemical burn, you gotta leave it behind. Safety is our concern.
And you can see them Super Bowl Sunday at the Turning Points USA halftime show. I don't know what it is about white dudes in Hawaiian shirts. I'd be like, he all right.
Because when white people put on a Bermuda shirt, they leave their racism at home. Because they're on their way to Jamaica.
Yeah, we're looking to get a little tan ourselves, you know?
It's time for Like Curious. I give you 3 biographical details about a public figure, but only one is true. You have to guess which is the truth and which are vicious, funky lies. Let's get started. Time for 3 facts about actor, filmmaker, and the only reason your daddy got a subscription to Paramount Plus. Sylvester Stallone. Our facts are, his go-to karaoke song is Creep by TLC. He paid a witch to place a curse on Kevin Costner.
Yeah, that's the one.
He was sued over pudding. Team Michael.
I want to start with your contention that the go-to karaoke song that he sings is Creep by TLC.
I heard it too.
And not Creep by Radiohead.
Oh.
Do you want to have a creep off right now?
Yeah.
Pull up the spins, because I ain't even know nothing about no Radiohead. There's only one creep.
What do you mean you don't know Creep by?
There's only one creep,
It's TLC.
and it's the TLC creep. Look, Radiohead is a legendary group, but I'm sorry. When another group come along with a better hit with the same name, you got to change
A
your
better
shit.
hit. It is. Oh.
Which one came first?
Which one came best? That's TLC.
TLC.
Go home. There's no way on earth that I'm a creep, I'm a weirdo. That's trash. At best, that's trash.
I never thought it would come to this, but we're going to have a race war on this show. You think it's too paid a witch to place a curse on Kevin Costner?
Probably.
I love your confidence. Okay, we're going to go with paid a witch to place a curse on Kevin Costner. We
Yep.
don't know why, but we're going with it.
Look, this is how I played this game.
Well, by the way, if it's Creep for him and it's true, it's definitely our Creep.
Look, the way you play this game is you look at these choices and you pick the one you want to be true. Now let's play it all the way out. His go-to karaoke song is Creep. They have the footage. We watch it, we get to see this fool sing Creep, and then we feel good. That's what I want to see.
You make a good argument. We're going with creep final answer.
Sylvester Stallone was sued over pudding.
Damn.
Well over a decade ago, Sylvester Stallone and his business partner were sued by a man named William Brescia, who claimed they stole his recipe for a high-energy, low-carb pudding. But don't worry, the incident didn't make Stallone shy away from slapping his name on all types of merchandise. In fact, in 2013, our pudding buddy released a new product with a nearly 4-minute-long commercial. Panel, I'm gonna just show you the beginning of the commercial, and then you have to guess what the hell he was selling.
All right.
Yay!
And I'll even give you a hint. Whatever this item is, it costs $6,150.
To have peace, war is required. To keep order, first, there must be chaos.
What is Sylvester Stallone selling in that ad?
Is it heavy?
Is it in this room?
Animal, vegetable, mineral.
Is it bigger than a bread box?
Let's see what he's selling.
Get the fuck out of here! That cost $6,000.
$6,150 for the Chaos ink pen endorsed by Sylvester Stallone.
I don't think of Sylvester Stallone and think like the written word.
Can I just stand up for Sylvester Stallone for 1 second?
Okay.
Oh, what?
The man wrote Rocky, one of the greatest movies ever made. He's a writer.
Yeah, but did he write it by pen?
Also, the fuck are you standing up for Sylvester Stallone for? He don't need you. He don't like you. Make a real friend.
Whoa.
He told me that we were gonna go out for my birthday.
He's not coming, Michael. Your new friends are black. You can't be friends with him anymore.
Do I have to learn the song Creep by TLC?
Goddamn right.
All right, time for 3 facts about conservative podcaster Benny Johnson. Look like one of them youth group pastors. Our facts about Benny Johnson are his great aunt is Jill Stein. He was fired from BuzzFeed for plagiarism. He uses Pop-Tarts as sandwich bread. Which one is the truth, Team Amber?
I'm going with BuzzFeed for plagiarism.
I like that one the most. It makes me happy.
Great.
Pop-Tarts is sandwich bread. I want to see it.
Benny Johnson was fired from BuzzFeed for 41 cases of plagiarism. Now, Benny didn't just plagiarize news stories.
Listicles too?
Points! I didn't even ask the question.
Are you serious? Oh my God!
He also plagiarized listicles. He's the guy who probably coined the phrase, and number 8's gonna shock you. This has been Like Curious. More after the break.